Hey everybody, we're back.
Hello, how are you doing?
We just thought we'd do an update with you guys. We haven't forgot about you, but you've just been extremely busy.
Yeah, we've had a lot going on here in the past week or so. Just just trying to make sure that we got all our I's dotted and our T's crossed, so to speak.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's been a whirlwind, but it's been fun. I mean, just getting everything done. There's a lot of not just trying to get stuff settled for the trail, but also stuff here at the house, which most people do go through. Fortunately, we are not going through having to sell our home like some people do. Our daughter actually moved back home from Florida. Yay, we're excited about that. And so she's going to be living here at the house and taking care of things for us. And she's also going to be our mail drop queen. Thank goodness. Yep. We'll definitely need a lot of help from her on the home front for that. But yeah, we just wanted to do a short little video and just let you guys know what all entails of the last week. We are hitting the trail next week. We got,
I don't know, can't believe it.
We're blown away. We're less than a week away. Yeah. So we're really, really excited. Can't wait, ready to get going, get to living in the woods. The weather has been amazing lately. It's a very big tease. I know living here in Western North Carolina, we know better.
I know, and it's gotten real that we're actually inside the 10-day window. So you're kind of looking ahead and saying, okay, this is what my first 3 nights on the trail might look like, or so much. So that makes it even more of a reality as well.
Yeah, absolutely. But some of the things that are exciting that we've done this week, from the little bitties you might have seen, is we've sent our first mail drop. So we have sent our first mail drop to Neil Gap, to Mountain Crossings Outfitters, which is the first cross that the AT will come to, first place that it comes to where you can actually get a mail drop or any resupplies. So it is there in Georgia. It's about 32 miles in. That's our first drop. We decided to go ahead and send that one. And we'll probably be sending our next one before we leave, like Monday or Tuesday or something like that.
Yeah.
But we decided that in the first 500 miles, we're going to do some resupplies, but we're probably going to just kind of go from there. Maybe bounce boxes and stuff like that when we get to good places to resupply and things like that.
Yeah, we kind of made the decisions, just looking at logistically, if there's places that have a good grocery store that we can do a quick shuttle in, we'll obviously do that. But if there's places that the trail goes right through or by an outfitter, then we'll maybe send some things that we're used to eating or some of our favorite snacks and foods along with everything else. So we're still finalizing those. That's one of the things we've been doing for this past week or so. And I think we've about got everything squared away that we're going to do, but we're still second guessing some things.
Yeah, still got a few things we're trying to figure out. Just making sure we don't have too much, making sure we have just enough. It's just that finalization thing that always comes into play when you're talking about food drops or anything of the such. But we've also it's been a lot with the food drops and everything. But one of the biggest things has been vitamins and supplements and medications, and trying to actually do those and get those taken care of. It has been time consuming, but we've finally got it done.
Yeah, so upstairs it looks like a pharmacy. We've got about 7 months worth of baggies in there.
It's bad. We look like a bunch of addicts.
So we're definitely set. So we're going to start with 2 weeks and then just mail them up as we go, and that's where our daughter will come in play as far as getting our vitamins where we need to get those at, and some of the medications that I do need. So I'll be set there. And then of course we've been having to go through a lot of bank stuff, making sure everything's in order there, and get all that settled, so we're not really having to worry about things we're on the trail. So
yeah, definitely. I mean, of course, everybody that's gone through this, and if you haven't gone through this, you have to think of every little thing. Like you said, bank stuff, bills, making sure that all of your bills are being paid, or set to auto pay or have someone to send something for you or whatever else. It's just little things. Even a wheel, like we've even done a wheel and put into our safe just as a preliminary on top of what we already have going on. It's just little things like that, just in case kind of things. But we've also, looking at our list here, but we've also got like packing up. We've decided we're packing up some of our stuff and moving to storage. Just so our daughter will have more room and more access to everything. So that's been something else, having to do that too. So not only are we packing up and trying to get mail drops and everything else, we're packing up part of our house. So, getting that and then having storage and all that we have to, take care of. That's been a chore as well. But, it's getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah, definitely. And then you always, we've been constantly trying to finalize our gear, trying to get everything dialed in. What can we say wait on here? What can we say wait on there? What do we really need, as far as cold weather gear, and then just making sure that we have the right combinations to keep us dry, warm, and safe, I guess.
Yeah, safe and ready. I mean, one of the biggest things is like trying not to pack our fears. I think that's one of the biggest things a backpacker anyway, is not packing your fears, which means packing too much stuff that you wouldn't need necessarily per se. I've always had a personal rule that if it's not something I can't use for two different things, then I don't want it in my pack. But that's hard to do when you are, going to be starting in the winter. I mean, and like I said many times before, we've talked about being from Western North Carolina mountains. It is so unpredictable. So we know one day it could be 70 degrees and tomorrow it could be snow and sleet.
Yeah. We've been on the trail through some sections where you experience all 4 seasons in the same day. So,
we have. We honestly have many memories of stuff like that. But yeah, so, just that finalization thing, trying to just, sift through everything, make sure we've got it. I mean, I bet we've looked at our packs 15 million times just in the past week alone.
Yeah.
But, also we took our sleeping bags and we have washed them. That was a big feat. We, we try to keep our gear clean, but also we don't want to overwash. With down, you definitely don't want to overwash down. And so we definitely knew we wanted to wash it because, once you wash it, it fluffs it up. The feel starts, it works better. It works more proper. And so we wanted to make sure we had that definitely working properly before we could get out there and hit the cold. Because our sleeping bags are 20-degree bags. We've been in at least that with those without liners. So we know they'll perform well, but we just wanted to make sure they were at their best.
Yeah. And then, then we've also just made sure that we've decided that we made reservations a while back at the Amicalola Falls Lodge there. So we decided that so we could get there and, go ahead and get registered and get our tags. And, if we want to, walk up to the falls or do whatever around there, we'll do that. And then we've also got our shuttle secured for the next day to start, so we can, so we have decided to shuttle to Springer Mountain Trailhead to get to start there instead of trying to do any type of the approach trail.
Yeah, because we like I said in the videos before, we have done the approach trail before. It's a great trail, but we just didn't feel the need to do it again. So we did get a shuttle driver is going to be taking us, like he said, to Springer parking lot so we can hike up to Springer and just start from there instead of doing the approach trail. But like he said, we do want to go to Amicalola, a day early, just get the whole feel of it. I mean, honestly, get our picture made at the arch. Just, I mean, it's a monumental, thing when you've been backpacking for many years, section hiking the trail for many years. Yeah. And then, dream come true kind of thing to even get to start, to even have the opportunity. So
yeah, and as one of my good trail hiking friends told me, that we just this will be us trying to get rid of our Springer fever.
Yeah, Springer fever is very real, folks. Don't let it fool you. If you don't know what that is, and you might not, basically it's something that you get this itch, and it starts usually late fall and goes into the following, throughout the winter. You just get this calling where you're like, I've got to get to the trail. I need to get to the trail. And it's just a need and a want for wanting to hike the AT. If you've ever hiked the Appalachian Trail, in any way, shape, or form, it's going home. It's a calling. So we're definitely getting Springer fever big time. And so is anybody else we know that are our friends. We're just talking about it. But yeah, so this week is the week, and I think we're ready. I mean, I know we are. It's just the little things, we got to finish up, and then we're heading out. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah. I hope you guys are. I hope you guys join us for the whole thing. I don't know how the videos are going to go as of right now. Know that they're not going to be exactly on time as to when we're hiking. So meaning we're probably going to be about a week, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know, behind what our actual time is. Just because, I don't think we're going to get to the first great place of having signal, Wi-Fi, and all that will be needed to do the downloads for the videos and the editing and all that until we get about 70 miles in, something like that. So somewhere around Hiawassee, Georgia. So anyway, just be patient. They'll be coming once I get them settled and everything, and we get them all edited and everything. We'll have them scheduled out so that hopefully they'll be releasing every day. I don't know about every single day of the week, but at least 5 days of the week, maybe. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I'll definitely keep you informed, and he will too. And if anything changes, we'll let you know. But we sure would appreciate it if you liked our videos, subscribed, and share it. Let your friends know we're out on the AT, and hopefully you'll be able to adventure with us and enjoy it just as much as we are out there. If you have any questions, as we always say, or anything else, just put them in the comments below. And we'll try to answer them just as much as we can. But this week's the week, Springer bound.
It is.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
See you.
Hope to see you on the trail.